Hey everybody, welcome back. We lost as Tainted Maggie last time and accomplished nothing, but we accomplished in many ways the most important thing of all. Learning how to have a good time in the game. I'm just gonna be honest, I forget what Samson does on the Tainted variety. YD, 1Y, 7DZ8. One thing's for sure, he's got cool hair. Not to be confused with Pageant Boy. Is it like, okay, you get hit by enemies, you get closer to Berserker. My love for you is like a truck, Berserker. Maybe it's just the longer you spend on a room, the closer you get to Berserk. I don't know. I'm walking into Dingles. I don't know what's going on here. I'm a changed man. After the last run against Hush, like, I don't know, I've lost all confidence, apparently. Dry Baby. Dry Baby, a little bit of a meme around these parts. Dry Baby has been a big part of a couple of noteworthy runs in Isaac history for me, by the way. Okay, so that's what I was looking for, is you occasionally you get so mad, you just transform. I think it's very relatable, you know? Then as you kill enemies, is this correct? The more enemies you kill, the longer the timer goes? Okay, hold on. So this is not that dissimilar, dare I suggest, from a transform me! Transform me! From a Tainted Maggie run. You can tell, like, I'm starting to get some momentum, man. I'm starting to understand. I bet killing enemies makes your Berserk timer increase. That's my guess and my expectation. And that's what we're frickin' doing. It's not an XL floor. Do I really want to go alt path? I mean, I get that it's kind of like a common mistake, but you also have to kind of do it regardless, like, you know what I mean? At some point you're gonna have to knock it out. I don't know what you're gonna do. Like, if you want to be like the largest coward on planet Earth, I guess you can just hold the R button until you get like an amazing item in your first item room, and then be like, this is my alt path run. I don't live my life like that, because that's not the way life is, brother. Oh, I got a 35 on my chemistry midterm. Time to hold R. Nah, man. You don't hold R. In this business, you don't hold R, okay? You know what you do, buddy? You hold on. Inspiring. Inspiring. Fully caffeinated inspirations off the top of the dome piece. Go ahead. Again, for all the... I mean, the fact that we didn't really accomplish anything on our last run in a material sense, we did accomplish something. We dipped after going to the alt path for a little bit, and then tried to pivot to a run that was a little, an objective, let's say, that was a little bit more likely to actually be accomplished, given the strength of our run to begin with. So, okay, okay, there goes our deal with the devil. Literally, the words I was gonna say were, "Don't compromise your deal with the devil," but life comes at you fast. It is what it is, okay? I mean, when you go to the alt path, you gotta get close to enemies. Really, the only reason we were able to preserve our deal with the devil so nicely on our last run was because of the fact that, as Tainted Maggie, you can afford to lose some of your red hearts without losing the deal with the devil. So, if it weren't for that, we would have been, you know, just as embarrassing here. Okay, so you're just gonna pop out, like, right next to me, I guess. That's pretty cool. I guess I'll just die. I guess I'll just be killed. I don't know why I feel like I'm doing air quotes. Okay, I guess I'm bad. I guess I'll lose then. Okay, if you insist. I guess I'll acknowledge that it was my own decisions that led me to this sorry fate. If you insist or whatever. Okay. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Please, I would like to be Berserker. Okay, try me again here. Try me again. We're just gonna hold R. Dude, if anything was gonna make me hold R, it would be that right there, okay? I will say, I don't know what this character's deal is right now. You can't hurt me. I'm immune as long as I stand in a little gap here. You guys remember the movie Slackers, starring Devon Sawa and Jason Schwartzman? Every once in a while, the song that Jason Schwartzman sings at the end, as Cool Ethan, gets stuck in my head. And it really is apropos of nothing at all, but just in my head right now, we got, I love you, but I hate you, which brings to mind how much I love you. We could have worked things out, you know, in my little locked room, in my little locked room. You can't really say the rest of this. The movie is not good, by the way, but you can't really say the rest of the words on YouTube. I'm sorry that you had to settle for Dave, the one-dimensional man. He's filed under in my little black book. Sweetness can rot your teeth. Bittersweet cacophony. Bad movie. But Jason Schwartzman, man, what a treasure. What a treasured actor. Love that guy. Okay. Now this runs mighty interesting so far. I don't know why I'm playing so much of the self-sacrifice room. I guess I'm hoping for that delicious angel deal chance. And mission frickin' accomplished. I mean, obviously we'll take. Then Cambion Conception, the more red hearts you pick up, the more Cambion Conception works for you. So you know what? I'm saying heck yeah to that. And I like, this is gonna suck pretty bad. But my dream is like, yeah, just get him to, like, if you could just get adjacent to the fire, because, like, I mean, I don't know if you've noticed this, but the boss has taken no damage. Get him! Sorry, one or 2,000 more of those, we should be good. Can of corn, baby, can of corn. We should not have tried to fight the angel statue, dude. You hold the key. You hold the key to my little locked room. We can get him, dude. Worth it, worth it, worth it. One more bomb, baby. One more bomb. Bad movie, by the way. Do not recommend it. Not a classic film. You know, if you see it, then, you know, let me know what you think. But Jason Schwartzman living rent-free in my head. I'm gonna do this, dude. We're going all the way on this one. I really would like champion belts, if you don't mind. That's the secret room, dude. I don't know how we managed to get so much leverage on our first floor here, like without dying, especially. I suppose we could get to the golden chest, but we can't really open the golden chest right now. This one, it does have the capability to possibly go alt path, but it's a really tough sell after we just got bodied. And in some ways, like, the right play is almost certainly when you have an above average run to try to accomplish an above average thing, right? Like a difficult thing. That's not the way I feel about it right now. I'm like, if I have an above average run, I kind of want to just, like, take as few risks as possible and coast it into victory if we can. But either way, like, this is mighty interesting for sure. It's mighty interesting. Good stuff on the Eddie room. You know, like, I make fun of Daniel's Isaac plays from time to time, but he has taught me something. He's taught me the value of friendship, but also the value of the self-sacrifice room for sure. I should say I don't really make fun of Daniel's Isaac play out of malice. It's more just that I laugh at the amount that he accepts chat feedback. Chat feedback, not a bad thing, by the way. Chat feedback, not a bad thing. No, wait, hold on. We haven't done boss. Let's. I know we took forever on this floor. Let's try to make boss rush work. But like, when I was playing with him in co-op, I was laughing because he just muscle memories all the importance, well, much of the important stuff, but then asks for chat feedback on like minutia that has no impact on his chances of winning. Like, he'll have an item room that's like Brother Bobby or Sister Maggie, and he'll be like, chat, which one should we take? Give him 5 minutes to vote, and then, you know, discuss the choices. But the dodging and the shooting is sometimes... Okay, maybe I did mean to be mean, but I apologize. I didn't mean to be mean. It just sort of slipped out. It's called banter, sweetheart. I really don't understand. Like, I get what the cleaver does. For most enemies, it cuts them in half, doubling the amount of enemies but halving their HP. What I guess I struggle with a little bit is trying to figure out in my head what situations that would be particularly good for. Like, in what situations do I want enemies... do I not mind that there's more enemies in exchange for them being easier to kill? The answer is, like, probably, oh my god, a little bit more complicated than you might think. I feel like most people would be like, all situations. It's not the case. A lot of times in this game, you do run into enemies that are... Or you'll create a run that's actually, like, it's better to fight one enemy, regardless of the HP that they have, versus, like, a lot of enemies with a little bit of HP. Dude, I'm loving the Berserker here. I guess that, you know, a great situation just to begin with there, it would have been nice to split the enemies faster with the cleaver, make them easier to kill with Berserk, and then maybe extended the timer a little bit better. There is that. You're not wrong. That's an interesting idea. Okay, so I am just literally not going to go to the deal with the devil, and I know that you're gonna find yourself being very quizzical about this fact. But we're doing so because we kind of want to make the deal with the angel work again, like we tried to on the Maggie run. And we're picking up red hearts. We're picking up red hearts because we want to make Cambion Conception work. Only recently found out that Cambion Conception is not, or sorry, Immaculate Conception is not based on damage taken. It's based on health received. You know, again, 10 years of playing the game. At some point, you might feel like I should have that stuff on lock, and you would be grossly mistaken for thinking that. Red hearts. Yeah. Oh, we don't even... Okay, hold on. Do we have spirit hearts? I'm gonna blow myself up. I'm probably the smartest man in the world. By blowing ourselves up, we can pick up more red hearts. We can get closer to Cambion Conception working. I'm an actual idiot genius. I do want starter deck as well, by the way, but in order... Oh, no. Oh, it's gonna work, okay. And keep in mind, we also do want to make, it to the Hush floor, or the boss rush and the Hush floor, ideally, so this is a bit of a... It's a bit of a trip, but... And we're not going to the curse room of this floor. We're already probably 2.5 minutes behind schedule, and the floors get harder to make pace on as we go. But, alright. I don't know, man. I still feel like that was the right play, believe it or not. And I'm aware of the fact that there's very likely to be a knot there. But just work with me, okay? Like, my brain is unshackled from baby duties this morning. He said, yo, you said baby duty? That's, by the way, not true. I was shackled to baby duty early this morning. Okay. So it's fine. It's fine. So that's basically a very roundabout dad joke way of saying that I cleaned up some poop this morning. When we get Berserk, we're gonna try to go full cleaver strats, okay? That's the play. I was also thinking, like, what if you when you had the cleaver, like, what if you had, like, lusty blood or something like that, man? Oh, frick. Pop the chariot immediately. HP, let's go! Okay, see, that's why you save it, because you never know. You never know if you don't go, you never shine if you don't glow. Smash Mouth, All-Star. Okay, Blood of the Martyr, you love to see it. Damage is getting pretty good. I'm trying out all sorts of new... Oh, that would have been a great situation to maybe try cleaving early to make the AoE do more damage. But, like... I feel like we gotta... We're trying out all sorts of new theories. Like, I finally feel like... No! 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 Anyway, I finally feel like I have the brain capacity to try out new stuff in this game. So, like, don't rain on my parade, okay? I'm really trying to make it work here. With Immaculate Conception, dude, I'm actually finding myself, like, of the... Stop using your orbital, dummy. I'm finding myself of the position that I would love to get, like, little Chad or something like that. Just like a little Chad would hit the spot. I feel like you are a secret room. You are not a secret room. That was a trick. I have tricked you. Fooled you. Dude, we're on the caves, okay? If you can't handle a boss on the caves, maybe you're not cut out for this game. I'm not gonna split you. That's dangerous. Even if we get, well, when we get rage, we're not gonna split you, okay? We're just gonna smack you. Less splitting, more smacking. And we're probably gonna get it again, so just chill out, dude. Just chill out. It's one of those situations where one of the best things you could do would honestly be just to relax, acknowledge that you're in this fight for the long haul, and just chill out. Most of your damage is gonna come when you enter the rage form, which is happening momentarily. No, please, please. I did so little damage. I can't see without my glasses. Not today. Not today. Break it. Break it. I want Magic Mush. Or as Malf says, we want Holyfield. He do be saying that all the time. I don't really get it. But I guess he's Mike Tyson or something. Okay, HP, you love to see it. No Immaculate Conception yet, but once it happens, it's gonna happen fast. We're just gonna move on, like, real quick here. We have to. Like, if we're gonna try to make Boss Rush, it has to be done. And I do think that despite the fact that it's going really slow right now, I don't think Boss Rush is out of the question. We took a lot of time early. I saw that he had coins in his eyes, for the record. We took a lot of time on that first floor, so I think we're... If we're in danger of anything, we're in danger of maybe having too much fun. Maybe being too cool. Maybe in danger of being too popular. Get split. There you see? The methodology works, dude. That's fine. We got a good hit in there. One of these days, man. One of these days, we're gonna figure out this Berserker, and then you'll all be sorry. It's one of my favorite, like, little tags you can add on to just about any joke. Is attached to any aspirational phrase, just add "and then you'll all be sorry," and it takes it from something, you know, kind of inspiring to something deeply troubling. You know. Hey, my New Year's resolution is to, like, be nicer this year. And then you'll all be sorry. If it makes no sense, even better. Yeah, this is smart. I think it actually was. I think we did extra damage as a result, but... I don't know, maybe there's also, like, maybe they lose more HP than I'm giving them credit for right off the bat. I don't know if this works with Immaculate Conception, but we're gonna... Ooh, what the heck is this? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Urn is really good, and I feel like it's gonna be even better with Berserk. I feel like it's a great synergy. Every time you kill an enemy, it fills up your soul jar. Then you use the soul jar to fire, you know, fires at enemies, and like, this is a shield that we can shoot out, and then this slows enemies in an AoE around us. But Urn of Souls is the play. I fully, wholeheartedly believe that this is the play. Okay, so what's our next play? Again, we don't want to take too much time. So why would I do something as stupid as that? Again, we're trying to make Immaculate Conception work. And I know you're like, what happened to the old NL that didn't even know what this item did? He can't come to the phone right now. Oh, why? Because he's dead, is the answer to your question. The other thing is, our damage outside of... we're still, like, pretty slow here, to be honest. But our damage outside of Berserk is not that inspiring. However... No. When you consider that we can now augment it with some extra, like, fire damage as well, now I kind of feel like we're talking a different story. We're talking a different language, right? Just ignore that for the time being. Okay, so we did find a secret room. Now we got 20 souls. Maybe you're starting to see things my way. Maybe you're starting to see things my way. My way or the highway. Whatever. Okay. And why did I even do that when the secret room is right here? You know why? Because I don't... Pepsi bottle? A Coca-Cola glass? I don't give a dang. Okay, we're moving on. 0.8 speed never seems so slow. We have... Just remember, in your brain and in your heart, you don't have to force boss rush. You could do Hush. You have the opportunity to do Mega Satan. Boss rush is optional. Highly, highly optional. It does feel like one of those times where we're like, we'd really like to do it. Because we got pretty sizable damage potential. No! Bro, that's a ripoff. You give me Berserk and then you don't give me the means to work with it? Like... Just chill. All the jingling sounds, man. Driving me crazy here. Okay, it's not smart to take that Eternal Heart yet. Let's go! Okay, we got our first game being Conception, or Immaculate Conception. One of these days, baby. Okay, Berserk, I'm taking it. Why? Because I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening, okay? Does that answer your question? Because I'm confused, okay? Because my neuroplasticity is at an all-time low due to my advancing age, and the world looks different than it did when I grew up. The school prepared me for a world that doesn't exist anymore, and now I gotta deal with these tainted characters after a decade of playing as their non-tainted counterparts. Does that answer your question? Does that answer your question? We paid in advance for something that changed on delivery. I don't know what I'm saying, okay? But it's getting the people going. We give it to you. The people. Go ahead, hit me. It just gives me more power for Immaculate Conception. You're gonna think I threw there. I'm just gonna be honest. I couldn't actually not get hit by the spikes due to the 0.8 speed we're stuck with. Okay, just murk them. Murk. Get murked. Get murked. Continue the murking. Still going. Dude, you know what this is? I'm realizing. Berserk is like fun Mega. It's like Mega, but instead of pressing the spacebar to fall asleep, you're paying attention to create some fun times. You know, just let me see what we... Yeah, okay, actually, I like the idea of a Temperance card. It allows us to hurt ourselves to have more space to pick up red hearts. That obviously has not been much of a concern up to this point because we're taking damage in excess of our capacity to survive to begin with. The bean. Well worth it. Well worth it. Well, oh, don't mind me. I'm just throwing my computer into the ocean. Okay, just... We're gonna... I got a great place. We need to get a speed upgrade. This is an embarrassing dearth of speed. Please keep in mind, we are very, very unlikely to get a crawl space or a black market out of this dirty room. So instead, we're gonna play this in the hopes of getting Blood Bag. Now that did not work out in such a way, but so be it. There is a judgment over there as well. I'm not sweating that judgment, dude. I'm not sweating them. So boss rush is a pipe dream. It's not gonna happen. It will not come to pass, and that's okay. We'll focus on Hush instead. Unlike our last run, which actually had a very realistic chance to beat Hush once we got into it. But unlike our last run, I'm optimistic about our Hush chances instead of pessimistic on this one. Oh, I didn't even know that I had Berserk roll in there. I think this is maybe a run that does better against Hush than you might normally expect, but we'll see. We'll see. We still got to make it there, and Mega Satan, I mean, our damage output is really high. All right. Again, like, I don't really relish this, but I do want to get a speed upgrade if possible. If you would be so inclined as to produce some speed for me. I'm going to become the Joker. That's what's going to happen here. I'm going to become the Joker. And then you'll all be sorry. Yoink, yoink. Get yoinked. Thank you. It's alright. Just get some more red hearts. Get another guardian angel or something. Dude, this is a great combo. I'm gonna get hit by the fires. I'm not gonna get hit by the fires. And I gotta say, now that, like, I understand, we're Berserk in here. Get him. Oh. Now that I understand Immaculate Conception, even though I keep calling it by the wrong name, it's a much more, like, strategically viable item. Yeah, I mean, the angel familiars are not always the best, but simply the mere concept is what I mean of, let me put it this way. It's a lot easier to generate red hearts. You know, I don't know what that does, but purple is a scary color in video games. Sometimes it's poison. It said a wealth of misery. I said, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm good. No, no. Well, this is Tainted Samson's Law. As soon as you get Berserk, prepare to encounter a bunch of rooms that have no enemies on them. But yeah, it's a lot easier to, you know, finesse your way into meaningfully picking up... Oh, that's actually maybe good. To finesse your way into picking up a bunch of red hearts than it is to, like, you know, tactically take damage. Although I tried to demonstrate as best as I could right there. Beautiful. Just check it. By the way, I'm sure with, like, Isaac's Fork, we're probably not going to get, no. Activations on Immaculate Conception? We gotta look, right? Soul of Lilith. For one room, it must give you, like, the Tainted Lilith effect or something, right? It's the only viable explanation. Hold on, I gotta think. I think we go straight ahead. Let me in. Does it give you the Lilith effect for a room? It gave us a level 2 familiar? Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. You're blasting, man. Look at that. Okay, another deal with the angel. We want to take the dark path. We got a bomb here. We don't need it. Go ahead, sock it to me. I'm taking this 7 seals. I don't think it's any good. I actually markedly dislike this item. I understand that the explosion radius on the Locust of War is smaller. I don't care. It still hurts me. Anyway, you're entitled to your own opinion on it. Don't get me wrong. Now I'm realizing, like, I'm not even sure if we should be berserking, man. I feel like we're doing just fine. Not berserking and instead just using the jar, which is doing incredible stuff for us. Just yet another example of the undefeatedness of deals with the angel, man. I never would have thought in this 2021, the year of our Lord, that would become a deal with the angel stand, but here we are. I mean, there's a tinted rock there. How can you say no? Okay, so remember, we're trying to fight Hush. If you're trying to fight... If you're trying to fight Hush, what are we looking for? Well, speed is not going to be an issue. People always try to, like, make it seem like times are going to be, like, super tough here for speed. I don't see that being an issue for us. Oh, this is beautiful. What I do see being an issue, maybe, is, like, if we could just get an extra card or something like that, I think I'd be a fairly happy man. And we should probably not risk this. And by extra card, I mean, like, a good card, obviously. So, many people will tell you not to do what I'm doing here, but we're gonna give it a try. It's not just for Immaculate Conception, which, by the way, did just work for us. But on the other hand, it did just work for us. Now, out of all these, I don't really know what's the best. I think it might just be the body, but I'm gonna take the candle, which I think, as long as it's active, like, it burns brighter and brighter, and then gives us, like, a greater rate of fire until it gets extinguished or something like that. I mean, it's certainly not bad. What a run, man. Like, it's just a really fun run. We've used all the advantages, all the tools in the toolbox, much more than usual, for certain. I mean, we're using Eddy rooms, which is abnormal without a doubt. I'm starting to, like, at first I wasn't sold on Tainted Samson. Please pop up. Thank you. I find myself, can I be honest, sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes, and I'm about to kiss my streak goodbye. This is the kind of thing you can't do when the baby's in the room, so. By the way, my babyless time is coming to an end here. Within the next few minutes, the baby will return to the office, but a deal with the devil is actually, like, we don't want it, but the fact that we got it is kind of hilarious. Baby's been hanging out with Kate this morning, because Kate's got an appointment later, so we're shuffling around our, like, baby times. But, so if you're like, where's the baby? Baby will be here. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it at all. Ace of Clubs, I mean, you could use this for some AoE damage, I guess. I gotta be honest, neither of those are too meaningful. We'll probably take Lil Hushy, because we can. Like, at least it's a familiar, I guess. And 10 bombs doesn't get you too excited at this point in your life, I'm sure. Sure, that's good. And I was gonna say, if it gives us red hearts, even better. You're gonna think the man has lost his mind, but I'm like, dude. Okay, this is probably not smart. But on the other hand, can't help the feeling that it might be the smartest thing I've ever done in my dang life, dude. Probably not, though. Okay, I'm just gonna use the Fool card because we can. Get it off of the books. See what we got here. Very happy to see it. I was trying to get some more Immaculate Conception plays. Even though I know that the Immaculate Conception plays are, like, a long way away. Oh, we got Berserk, right? Yeah. I wanted to, did you see how many knives we had there? I wanted to, you know, get closer in case we, dare I suggest, end up going the Delirium path. Okay, do not forget your Berserk. It carries a great degree of merit. There you go. Remember, you can bash the shots back at him. These first few phases of the Hush fight are going to be a little bit more of a slog. Then after that, everything's going to fall into place, man. Apologies for the bit rate. So my hope and my dream is that he's going to create a bunch of flies. We're going to use Ace of Clubs to turn them into a staggering amount of bombs, which is exactly how that went down, by the way. You may say I'm a genius, but I'm not the only one. This might be the most I've ever, like, abused the mechanics. Most of the time, I'm just like, you know, verbal diarrhea constantly. Like, hey, you ever think that, hey, does the Joker take off his makeup when he goes to bed? I don't know, man. Weird, right? But, like, on this run, I've truly finally ascended to Isaac Mastery, I think. I've interfaced with and abused just about every mechanic that exists in the game. What a waste there. I'm not saying I played it perfectly, but I mean, something's going on. I don't even know where that Eternal Heart came from, man. I'm a changed man somehow. Anyway, some things never change. Like, for example, taking 10 years to... Like, for example, taking 10 years to kill the Hush. Yo, we smacking, though. Why are you wasting all your ammo? Good question. I don't know. I wasn't doing anything for 2 seconds. It felt like the right time. Berserk! Oh my god, very, very scary. Hello. You can, if you put her in the bouncer, and then put her in here, do a little foot bounce in. Hey, baby. Hello. Just give it a second here. You know Hush is toasted. The only question is, where do we send the condolences?
How long is this episode? Is it a long one?
37 minutes. That's not that long, honestly.
Not that long?
No, I don't know. How long, if you had to guess, what's the average Isaac episode length? 20. This is probably like 45 minutes.
45 minutes?
She thought the average Isaac episode was 20 minutes?
Maybe that's 20 minutes.
We've been married for 7 years. Hey, baby. Okay, have fun. She's gonna put the toy on the bouncer as well. Hey, you look so happy. Look at this. She's so rosy cheeks. Rosy cheeks kicking like crazy. Oh my god. Hello. Oh, woo. Okay, have fun. Well, thank you. Alright, the only question here is whether or not we're gonna go... I mean, like, usually when I fight Hush and we stomp him, I prefer to go to Delirium after, because Delirium's tough, right? And you gotta knock it out at some point. But I feel like on this run, because we have... And we're going down, 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 down. Because we have the key, we're gonna go the Mega Satan path, because that's also tough. So, and by tough, I don't necessarily mean the boss is that tough. It's more like, you know, like you've got to... I mean, like, Delirium is a low percentage play, because you got to usually beat Hush to get to it. Otherwise, you have like a... you know what? Now that I think about it, you have a 50% chance to get Delirium after you beat Mega Satan anyway, so I'm, like, pretty sure this is just the right play to begin with. But on top of that, you know, getting all the key pieces is a bit of a task in and of itself. Ooh, baby! You're making me crazy every time I bounce around. Then you go, every time I bounce around. We could sing that together. Every time I bounce, and then you, every time I bounce around. You like it? She's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. That's not atypical. Okay, please hit me. Thank you. We wanted to be hit. Joke's on you. I wanted you to hit me. Come on, hit me. You wanna know how I got these scars? Hit me. Hit me. Hierophant, very nice as well. But remember, we're trying to get Immaculate Conception, and I think we're doing a pretty darn good job of it, honestly. Does it, and this is a question I should know the answer to by now, does it only give you Guardian Angel? I recognize that we've gotten a lot of Guardian Angels, so it seems plausible. I thought it gave you any Angel Familiar, but maybe there's just not many of them. So I don't know the answer to that question as of right now. Either way, what I do know is that things are going pretty well here. I don't see Satan posing much of a threat to us. Mega Satan, just being honest, don't see him posing much of a threat to us. I don't know, baby. I don't know what's gonna pose a threat to us here. Like, this is a very... That's another Guardian Angel, I think, man. We just can't spawn it. Well, in that case, I don't think we need to worry too much about Immaculate Conception anymore, if we're at the cap. Ayo. Okay, I mean, like, let's be honest. You're toasted. We should have turned ourselves into Berserk there, but... we will do so now. And then again, the Curse of Samson has come to pass. We will not be able to actually do anything with it because they'll be in the death animation. So we gotta fight the Lamb first, then Mega Satan. There you go, Berserk, Berserk. You go Lamb, then Mega Satan, because otherwise you don't get the opportunity to actually knock them both out. And then if we get a chance, we'll do Delirium as well. Okay, door is open. It's very hard to say no to that, honestly. That is also tempting, but it takes up our book spot, so I say no to that. Dude, honestly, we have to take Mom's Knife. And I have no apologies for it because, like, I mean, it's... We're probably going to try to do Delirium on this one as well, so... anything we can get that helps us out there is good. Really, we have, like, too many means of killing enemies. Like, our biggest danger right now is... oh, dude, cool little... do you see the knife? How it looks with the Berserk going as well? The biggest danger is just mind-flooded, I think. Being mind-flooded right now. Dunk, 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 dunk. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Yera Rune? I guess we could have gotten 8 deals with the devil. And now I'm like, dude, I don't even think we need to use the fire for damage. I feel like for damage, we use the knife, and then the fire is like when there's bullet hell sections. Like, this is sick. I know we're losing Berserk here. I literally, like, don't care. Justice gives us a bunch of chests that I'm assuming are all going to give us items, and the items are actually all good. Why? And oh, we should have Yera'd those. You know what? We don't really have the keys for them. But I'm like, losing my mind right now. I'm like, when did I get smart? Everything in this run is just kind of falling into place. So, the lamb is toasted. It's not even going to be a contest. I don't even know how the character works, to be honest. Weird. Just know the sound they make when they take a man's life. I don't think Delirium's going to be too much of a pain in the butt either. Although, when you're close to an enemy, it can be annoying. Or when you have to be close to Delirium to do damage, it can be annoying. See, that's a tanky foe right there. I think I would say we're spoiled for choice right now. It's a good way to describe it. And we'll go back. Before we fight Mega Satan, we might as well use Dice Shard on the... well, we could use it on... instead of using it on the 2 deals with the devil, I suppose we could use it on the item that just dropped back here, but... I don't know if that's really necessary. I mean... this is one? Yeah, you just want to do that. Because it'll break all the tears that are coming in. Dude, this is crazy. It's not, like, traditionally that strong of a run, but certainly, well, I don't know, maybe it is. We do have Mom's Knife. Did you see the damage from the Berserk, dude? Okay, it's kind of absurd. We will not do a victory lab. This is crazy. You know, no, we'll pick this up because it's good enough. Baby, this run is taking its toll on me. I played this run 0 times before. This run is something me. You have no shame when you have a baby, you know? You gotta, anything to keep the baby entertained. Me making a fool of myself, the baby not crying, that's the dream scenario. Okay. We don't want them, unfortunately. Well, you know, I don't think it's super worth it, but our speed has been really bad, so maybe it is super worth it, actually. We don't want to give up all our HP, because Isaac's Fork is actually, like, pretty swell. Oh my god, you are freaking destroyed, man. How... You must have boss armor. It's the only explanation. Because otherwise, like, how could you explain standing up to this level of damage? It can't be explained, is the only answer. I'm actually, and I gotta work on this within myself, but I'm actually mad that I got hit one time. Even though it's not gonna have, like, a material difference on this run whatsoever, I find myself upset that I got hit once. I'm like, this is unacceptable. Well, one thing's for certain, I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to play as this character again without being insufferable. I'm always gonna be like, what? I don't have Mom's Knife, Urn of Souls, an endless, incredibly high damage berserking laser, and, you know, etc., etc. Like, what the heck? Like, why does this character suck now? I'm always gonna be annoying about it. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Don't brimstone me. I was looking at my baby, you jerk. Not you, baby. You're not a jerk. I mean, not intentionally. You can't really hold it against you. Send them. Send them. Again, a little disappointed by the damage I took there. Mostly disappointed in the fact that boss armor is a thing, though, because this guy should already have melted 10 times over. The shots are not getting beaten back, dude. I did not get hit there. I think. I don't know. One last shot, please. I mean, I don't want to just rush in there, because, like, okay, well, I guess I'll just rush in there, because we might be fighting Delirium, but, you know, if we lose the HP that we... boss armor! I bet we're gonna get it. Oh, no, we didn't. I don't know if I'm happy or sad, but it was a great run. We got Temporary Tattoo. We got Crane Game. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. That was one of the most fun runs I've had in Repentance. If you did enjoy it, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Right, baby? Yay! Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/NorthernLion. We do a lot of runs over there. Like, a lot. For now, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See you!